Hello, Dutchlantis tubers, and welcome back to Let's Play Railroad Tycoon 3 with me, BlueAnkylo. So the last mission was kind of a puzzle map, and I didn't quite get a gold. It was pretty close, and whatever. I'm sure I could redo it if I wanted, but we're kind of getting to the end of the game, the end of the series, and I just want to get the last couple missions under my belt. So let's see if this video will start. It probably won't. I haven't figured out what my problem is. Yeah. And here we are. The Dutch are an industrious group, and the Dutchlantis project was no small wonder. Reclaiming much of the north of Europe was step one. Uh-oh. Step two is making it all work. What the Dutchlantians need from you is to get the country up and operating profitably. So it sounds like the Dutch have taken over Europe. Uh-oh. Connect the nation of Dutchlantis to the city of Munich. Alright, the newly founded country of Germania. I got 26 years. 26 years. We got Camelot, we've got Dutchlantis, we've got Germania, and Hull Uranium. Well, that sounds like trouble. No unconnected track. Okay, so this sounds more like a normal mission except future. So this should be fun. The last mission, as much as the puzzle maps are kind of interesting, I like these kind the most. So it kind of looks like no area of the world that I know of. Well, maybe. Is this... Yeah, well, no. Looks like maybe Britain... Maybe the ocean levels have risen, and this is what's happened. I mean, if this is like the tip of Norway, and then Sweden, and Denmark, and Deutschland, maybe that makes sense. I don't know. I'm not 100% sure how this map works. Anyway, we're going to start a new company. This is almost the last time. We're right at the end here. So, I haven't picked a company logo in ages, it feels like. Let's go with, what's kind of futuristic looking, maybe? Because we are definitely in the future. Still the future. It either has to be Dutch or futuristic. Lots of arrows. Kind of looks, you know, to me, that almost looks like that engine is flying. So we're gonna be Northern Fork. No, it's blue air. It's kind of like we're playing a different game, but we're still using trains. All right. The government of Dutchlantis will only subsidize one form of transportation. I think electric. I think throughout this Let's Play, I've decided electric is really, really good. Like early on in the 1900s, the early 1900s, and even late 1800s, diesel's kind of all you got. But once electric comes in, they seems to be really powerful. So we're going to go electric. Your company has a benefactor, Camelot Uranium. Uh-huh. They want to connect uranium to New Europe. So, New London to Europe? $1 million grant. Well, thanks for the money. So go there or do not. There is no try. Okay, take some more Star Wars quotes. Okay, so we got lots of huge cities. I wonder... Floodgate 1? What? Oh, wait, whoa. Okay, so this is all below sea level. We got giant windmills right by the coast. Well, this is quite the place. Look, they even got little nuclear power plants. Crazy! I mean, look at this. Imagine living like inside of a valley, a constructed valley, where at any time if there was a storm, I mean, imagine, it wouldn't even take a very big storm. Sploosh, would all fill up with water. That would be crazy. All right, well, whatever. If that's how people want to live, how's the new Londoners doing? Are they the same boat? No, they're just on an island, so that's way safer than at least below sea level. Anyway, I guess I should look at territories. Yeah, okay, so we start up here in Dutchlantis, as it's called. The Baltic Sea is way up there. Yeah, I've got my geography all messed up. I don't know, whatever. We could build into Germania for not too much, and we actually have to purchase Britain. So they gave us $1 million grant, but it costs half of that just for the rights to actually construct there anyway. And I bet you, I mean, we're going to do a bridge from New London to Brussels at some point, I assume, but that's not going to be cheap. Or Camelot. Anyway, seeing as this is our homeland, What's the capital? What's the capital of Dutchlantis? New Berlin? I don't know. Wiedergertragen? Dutch spelling and names. A little bit harder than usual. Yeah, I don't know. We've got Franconian Isles. Oh, so we can actually build here if you ever want to. I guess that's all that's left of France. Some islands. Alright, first up. Start somewhere. Build track, basically. I didn't change my name. Oh, well, whatever. Let's just get on with it. So where do we want to connect up? It's fairly flat. There's some hills. There's lots of nuclear power plants. I guess getting uranium moving over here really would be smart. I feel like connecting up a bunch of these little towns, little 2-star towns, is probably smart. I could go like over here. Actually, I think there's more decent-sized towns on this side that don't need me to build bridges than in this section. Although I will get to Dusseldorf. I want to connect everything, practically. Alright, let's just start building stuff. I want electric trains right off the bat. I mean, electric track right off the bat. And we'll just start in Kiel and start working our way south. We'll probably go Kiel, Schwerin, Antwerpen, and then to New Berlin. Hopefully I've got enough money to get that far. And if I can afford it, I'll connect up Hamburg, Rostock, and all these other crazy names that I can't pronounce. Alright, so this is the end of the line up here. Let's see. Looks like prices for track are not too bad. So we'll be, I think I'll have enough money to do what I want. I mean, we started with a lot of money. I'm gonna go right through there. Even though we're still playing old-fashioned train home on the railroad type music, even though we're in the future. Because even in the future, you gotta listen to old school train music. Alright, yeah, that was easy. I'd probably be able to build even more track than that, depending on the cost of stuff here. I still think I want to start with medium stations until I know I'm making good money. Well, no, I changed my mind. Just gonna start large. That way I don't have to ever micromanage upgrades. What do you guys think? Is that smart? Seems smart to me. Spent a lot of money. Hopefully the trains don't cost $1 million. Yeah. That. Should have checked that first. Oh no. I was not expecting the trains to cost. That guy is very fast though. Wow. So what train do we want? They're all no, that one's diesel, so that one's off. It's a good train, but it's not electric. This guy's electric, that guy's electric. 2012, it's only 2 years old. It's a little bit more expensive, or it's actually a little bit cheaper, but it's way faster. Well, it's faster on flat, let's say. It's also faster with low cars. This guy is faster with lots of cars. Fuel economy doesn't really matter. Acceleration is good. Reliability. You know, I might just go with the Trans Euro, honestly. It's a little bit older, but it's kind of better. It's more reliable. It's better on fuel. It's a little bit better with high cars. And I'm thinking I want like 6 or 8 cars. Well, they're so expensive. Yeah, I want one train that can carry a lot of stuff because I have no money and I need I have to take bonds just to get started here because oops. What if I just issued stock? That would not be enough. Issue bonds. I'm sorry, everyone. I'm sorry, world, for having to start with bonds right at the beginning just to make my stupid train. Yeah, we'll go with the slightly faster one for now, and hopefully I'll be making money, and I can, you know, split this up. I can't even afford like maintenance stuff. We'll put a service tower in the middle by Schwerin. And that'll just have to do for now. Alright, let's see how it goes. Come on, train, you really got to make me some money or else I'm game over right at the beginning here. 21,000, first route. Yay! like always. We got passengers, milk. At least it's quick. It is very fast. Maybe I need longer routes. I don't know. Oh, here we go. Here we go. 200k. That's good. I think I'll pay off the bond first, assuming I make good money like this. So let's just speed it up a little bit. They are very quick routes, so hopefully this will be making me money. Yeah, there we go. I mean, I picked a lot of like 2-star cities. Like, I'd be really upset if I wasn't making some money off these. Alright, so they're going to be making money. Okay, so what I'm going to want to do is add more trains pretty quick. I'll probably want like a train between each city or something. That'd be awesome. Well, no, the trains are so expensive though. How could I legitimize that? That's really expensive. Yeah, and the truth is this guy's going to keep up with all the goods pretty easily because he's so quick. Okay, I want to pay that loan off. Get rid of that. Oh, come on. I had enough money a second ago. Come on. Oh, come on. 13,000. I have no mate. There's no oil either. I have to add oil. Okay, pay it off. Alright. Not making any money. Not good. I mean, at least it's fast. This is not a good sign. This is really not a good sign. Okay, this, and I have to put oil in or else it's really going to crash. Because it's out of oil. Oh, Blue, when will I learn? When will he learn, guys? I really should have checked how expensive the trains were going to be. I thought I had all this money to play with. It was going to be easy. My routes are not even doing anything. How is it even possible? All these big cities, there's nothing to carry. I guess you really only need one train. This is insane. Like, I'm just going back and forth and there's never anything to pick up. The year's almost done. We made a little bit of money the first couple routes. Like, I really need to add more track and more stations just to have any hope of making money right now. Oh, this is not good. Oh, well, my stock split somehow. I got a promotion. I guess it's the first couple routes were good. The first couple journeys, but it's not making any money now. So if I don't take some bonds out, and I mean like basically all the bonds I can, and I'm just gonna build. Oh man, this is good. Okay, we got $2 million again. That's good. That is a really good start. I am gonna try to pay them off, I swear. But I really need more stops to make more money at, basically. Okay, this was actually pretty cheap. That was easy to get to. Looks like Schwerin is kind of my mid-range, middle stopper. I think what I'll do is I'll have this one come out this side. Come up to Rostock. Can you please turn? Oh, the houses are in the way. It's always houses getting in my way. Come on, you could turn in there. Come on. That is not what I wanted. Come on, just... There we go, there we go. There we go. Good. That's what I wanted. I think that wouldn't have been too hard. Okay, right in that way. Add another nice station. Lovely. We're going to go to Weeder, whatever it's called her. More crazy names that Blue tries to pronounce for the YouTubes. And add another large. And I might even be able to get one more. I think I get to Veritz. I mean, the bridges are expensive, so maybe... How much will this cost? You know, I think I can do it. I won't be able to build any more trains. Alright, so that gives me a few more stops. Now I'm going to have a fairly complicated route to work out here. Just for one train. So let's go, where are you right now, by the way? You are in New Berlin. So let's go first off to Vero whatever. I go up. Then we're going to go to Wieder. And then we'll go Schwerin. Hamburg. To Kiel. Back to Schwerin. Then to Rostock. And then back to Berlin. There you go. I have no idea if that's a good route, but that's what we're going to do. Lockhammer. So, the reason I stuck with one train and I added all those routes for all my money was because it seems like this guy's fast enough as it is. Like, it doesn't... Adding more trains to what I already had, there was nothing to carry, basically. Now, hopefully this is long enough now that I'll be able to start adding more trains into this network, and there'll be stuff for them to actually carry. I mean, I have actually picked large stations even, so it's not like I've been sticking with junk. Now, I do need to hit that maintenance. Maybe I should have gone to the maintenance first, but... Oh, right, that. I want to actually fix that if I can afford it. Can I make that turn? There we go. Come on. Come on. There we go. So that just makes the turns a little bit easier, a little bit smoother. I want to do one here. I like the, even if you don't need them, I like the look of the triple splits. I think it looks smart. And I don't think it costs too much money to add that extra turn. Alright, not making a lot of money. Finally going to get some oil. That should help the train out a little bit. Did it not pick up any oil? Why didn't you pick up any oil? You went right past it. Weird. Now, if I don't start paying those loans off quick, they are going to cripple me with debt payments. So I really do need this thing to make lots of money. More than that. Come on, guys. Help a Blue out. Help an Ankylo out. To kill. That's good. Some money. 62. I have a feeling this is now long enough that I really should have two. I should probably have one that goes like from here to here, and then one that covers like those 5. Yeah. But, I mean, it's not like I've got the money for a new train. I can't even afford what I got. Okay, get some oil. There we go. You are getting oil, right? Yes. Whew. I was a little bit concerned that he wasn't going to pick that up. He's just not making any money. Why? Why is there no money at Rostock? Have I tackled this completely incorrectly? I thought I was connecting up a lot of big cities here. I mean, I'd go to probably Dresden next, just to skip the rivers. I could probably get to Handy Grab, or Low Profondement. Sounds like a weird name. Maybe I bought the wrong kind of train? I don't know. I don't think $200,000 in train price was really going to make much difference. Another 62,000. Well, I mean, we'll just speed it up for a while, see if I actually make money or if I just basically bankrupt myself. I mean, on one hand, it feels like... Oh man, I was not nearly fast enough on that one. And then it broke down. That's great. If this thing explodes, I am, like, game over. So I'm still getting a raise. Like, somehow they think I'm making money. I am not even convinced. I don't know why the game seems to figure I'm doing okay. Tech advances. Reliability or station loading time. Well, we just had a breakdown, but speed is generally better. I like station turnaround, basically. Get in, get out quick. Don't spend any time unloading and loading, basically. Okay, pay that off. Oh, come on! I had the money when I clicked it! Go! Pay it off! Alright. So now I only have 1.5 million in debt. Way less! Actually, that's what I should have checked. Last year, how much did I pay in interest? Yeah, that was about half of our profits left in interest. But honestly, the way I see it is if I hadn't took out all those loans, there's no way I could have... Like, I was going to make like 10,000 per trip. I wasn't going to make anything. So I had to add these extra stations in to try to get the profit up. Now, one thing, due to the speed of these engines, I think maybe longer routes might have been smarter. Because it goes so fast once you're on the strip. Like, once it gets to full speed, Like, it takes a while to get to max speed, but once it's there, it's just so fast. Well, it might take a couple years to get some profit, but I do think we're making a little bit of money. So crazy. Can't believe I had such a bad start again. I always have a bad start. Did you break down? Okay, maybe reliability is a good idea. Well, they keep giving me raises for some reason. I don't understand why. Doesn't feel like I deserve a raise with this behavior. I know it's because it ran out of oil, but it just went through it. Alright, Dutchlantian cheese. Better than bad? It's good! That's a Ren and Stimpy joke. So good, in fact, the Dutchlantis International Trade Committee has offered you an incentive to ship cheese. Every year you do 5 cheese, you get 300,000 bonus. That would be quite useful. Where is the cheese at? We produce cheese right here. I may be shipping cheese just automatically. In fact, it looks like cheese wants to go from Schwerin to anywhere near it. Cool. So it's likely we'll actually get that 300,000 then. I wonder why it didn't pick up the oil. Like, when it was on its way to Hamburg and so on, it was basically out of oil, but it didn't actually stop and fill up. Like, it's weird. Anyway, I got to pay off a little bit more loans. Feels like I'm just paying all my money in interest right now. I got to get that. I got to get out of that. So that was another long route that made me more money. Or maybe it was just because it was Berlin. I don't know. Almost time to pay off another one of these 11%ers. Alright, good, good. In fact, the economy is amazing right now. Yeah, let's switch it around. Issue bonds. There we go. So that cuts the interest way down. And now I might just leave these, well, I'd like to get my own 5% loans, to be honest. Let's hold off buying anything else just a little bit longer. Although I would like another train, to be honest. I think we're at the point where a second train would be really smart. Because most of these routes are making money now, basically. How much could I take another bond? You know, how much did it cost? Add train, it's $1 million, right? Yeah. Or we could get a slightly cheaper one for less, but it's not as fast. Well, the difference is though, like, oh, it's faster. Right, it's faster at low cars. And it's instant acceleration. I really don't know. The funny thing is, my guy that's already broke down twice has the outstanding reliability. I think I'm just going to buy the $800,000 one. If I can make any money, basically. And then I'll split the routes up, maybe add an extra maintenance thing in there somewhere. Yeah, because if this guy just had to connect those 5, he'd be fine, I think. So I need about 100,000 more, give or take. Might get it here. Not quite. A little bit more. Still not quite enough. Come on, I want one more train. I can't play all this with just one single train. It's horrible. They keep giving me raises, though. I don't know why. Feels like I'm just playing horribly here early on. But, oh, 6% loan. I'll definitely take that. All right, add train. So I'm going to make this one the up north one. Yeah, we'll start here. And then it'll do that. So it's going to go kind of like there and around, something like that. And I'll let it carry up to 6, I think. Because we're going to pick the slightly cheaper one that doesn't really do good with tons of cars. In fact, I mean, it loses speed fast. It starts out blazingly fast. It's probably really good at express and really bad at freight or something like that. I don't know. But anyway, it starts out really fast and slows down pretty quick. Like, the Trans Euro stays the same speed up to almost 6 cars. 5, almost 6. This guy, by the time it hits 5 cars, is at half speed. Maybe I should just stick with this Trans Euro. I don't know. What do you guys think? This one's actually a little bit better on grades, to be fair, but there's no hills. I don't really have the money right now, unless I took out another bond. take another bond. I just don't like that other one. It just doesn't. It doesn't come across as a good engine. I really don't know. Like, should I stop in Schwerin every time, or should I skip it? Like, you know, I probably should. I want the cheese from Schwerin. It's just the hub. It's just back every time. All right, and we're gonna go with the Trans-Euro because it's reliably fast, no matter how many cars, instead of down to 85 at full. I think that's the real thing there. And I'll just let it carry max. All right, and then now I gotta remember to change the first guy. He's loading, so sorry, I'm just gonna kill it. You have to reload, and we're gonna go from here. Okay, so just covering those 4. I'll probably give this guy the next track further south too once we get there. All right, good. It's kind of killed its ride, but yeah, I'll give that guy Dresden too once everything's done. Oh, also that means I have to add maintenance and stuff. I'll put the stuff by New Berlin because New Berlin looks cool. Sounds cool anyway. All right, there we go. So with 2 trains, we should start making more money. I think we're past the hump, the initial hump now. There we go. There comes the money. There it comes. Pay off some more loans, and then we'll start expanding like a plague. Our interest rating's not too bad. Be better if I paid off some of these loans, certainly. Still can't get 5%. Yeah, you need basically AAA. I don't know if we're actually... Okay, yeah, we are delivering cheese. Look at that. Cheese. Cheese, please. Okay, so when I first said that I want to have a train between each station, I take it back. That is definitely not how to do this map. The trains are so fast and the stations are so close that you should connect up many. This is not like when I used to have 2 trains between each stations. Those days are gone. Let's just speed along a little bit, see if I can make some money before I end the episode. I'd like to connect up Dresden at least before we wrap things up for this one. And at least see if we made enough cheese. That'd be interesting. Pay off 1 more loan, I think. No, not quite. Trigger happy. Just clicked it a little bit too quick. I heard the cha-ching and I figured maybe I had enough. All right. I can still not get 5%. That's fine. I'm not gonna pay that one up. I'll need maybe 400,000-ish to get to Dresden if I build a large station. Shouldn't be too hard. Clothing, passengers, milk. Probably the milk turns into cheese, so that's good to keep that moving, actually. Not too shabby. Actually feels like we're making some money. It's not perfect, but I think it's coming around now. Alright, yeah, there's the money. Okay, hold on. Well, that's the end of the year. We hauled 10 loads of cheese. I think, what, wasn't the goal to do 5? So I smoked it, actually. That was really good. Lots of free money for that, which is actually really, really good. Stock split 3 for 1. Oh, wow. Okay. So we had a slow couple years, and then everything turned, basically everything's turning up Millhouse to keep up the references. Giant salary raise. Yeah, suddenly we're doing good. Awesome. Okay. I didn't mean to feel too down at the beginning there. We definitely need to get uranium moving, but I mean, I know that that's going to be expensive. So we're going to connect up most of Dutchlantis first. and then I will think about making a giant bridge, because it's going to be expensive. Well, I'm actually feeling really good about this. Let's just add in our little track here. Like I said I wanted before the end of the episode. Before the end. It's a little bit hilly coming into Dresden, actually. Oh well, these trains are pretty fast. They can handle a little hill. Should be room to expand if I want to connect up later. I also should be smarter with making sure I've actually connected up all the buildings inside. And it was the first one. And I want to add it. Where's the right spot? New Berlin. Actually, and then no. It's after it hits Verot. So Verot, before it goes back to New Berlin, I want to go down. Nope, that's not how it works. Ah! Let's just clear it all out. So let's go... There. It's kind of like a route. So that's the end point, and that's the end point, even though I could sort of do other stuff. Yeah, that'll be fun. And again, 8 cars. Good. Okay, so change the route up a little bit. I don't know. These cars are looking like they're filling up with a lot of stuff. Like, I'm seeing a fair number of 8 full cars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we may need more trains in the near future. I don't really know for sure. But I do know that we're in the money, basically. So I think next episode we're going to go a little bit crazy and try to connect up. Well, this is kind of the hilly bit. It's not that hilly, but it's hill-ish, perhaps. So maybe I'll go through this way. And, yeah. We're just going to connect up everything and make a ton of money. It should be fun. We're just having fun now. We're kind of at the end of the game, just goofing off. So I'll see you guys next time. I hope you've enjoyed, and have a great day.